What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world's addicted to the drama, only attracted to the things that bring you trauma. Overseas, yeah, we trying to stop terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living. I'm going to be answering these questions from the 10 highest rated that got the lowest amount of votes, or thumbs, or fucking green, than the other ones that, were the best of the best, the creme of the cream. And I'm going to start this, officially, when it becomes, when 60 seconds rolls around, which will be in 8 seconds. So most of the time during these questions, when I'm answering them, you'll notice I'll just be making fun of you a lot. But here we go. Question number 1. Do you even care anymore? With plus 18. I certainly don't know what you mean by that, but if you mean that I don't care about life anymore, no, I think I care about life, because when I see a wasp outside, I freak out, and although that may be a chemical imbalance in my pathetically imbalanced brain, I still think that my brain is the dictator of whether I care or not, and if I care that there's a wasp in the way, and I, take all the measures necessary to avoid crossing its path, then I'd say that I do care, because otherwise I wouldn't. I should probably be doing this when I'm, got a full night's sleep. I've been up for the past 2 days nonstop. My voice might give in any second. Question 2. If you could make your own game, what would it be about? Would it be a blah 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 blah? Give us some details. That also had plus 18. There's this game that I've been playing lately called League of Legends, that when I mulled over this if I could make my own game thing about a month ago, I would have implemented a lot of what League of Legends has done. And that is, well, at least the basic idea of just having different characters with different, sets of skills and all this other stuff. But I would have implemented it in a much more secretive way. If I were to ever make a game, I would do the one thing that I love about video games, and that is secrecy. I love games that are obscure. I love games that don't tell you what to do. I love games where you have to figure out everything yourself, and you don't get anything from the producer of the game or anything. Question number 8. Have you ever masturbated to your own voice? I will likely be doing so after this video is over and it's uploaded, and I congratulate myself by giving myself a pat on the back, should I call it. I still need to keep talking for another half minute, pretty much, so I guess I'll just make fun of you people, and the most abundantly stupid thing that I saw while reading over those comments. You people asked the same questions over and over, which is dumb enough, but you guys you increased the level of stupidity to a new high, in which you all voted for the same questions over and over. I think there's 3 questions in this top 10 that had duplicates also that would have been in the top 10. Idiots. Question number 4. What is your opinion on African Americans? I don't want no bullshit cover-ups to avoid any racism. I want your honest opinion on African Americans. Well, my honest opinion on African Americans is I've never seen one in my life, because I'm not American. And I've never met an American who comes from Africa. If you mean what is my opinion on the nigga, then I guess I would just have to revert to an old cover-up, which is I'm not a race judge. I don't judge people based on race. I judge people based on individuality, which, is a lame cover-up, but I don't know how to answer that question. If I knew someone who is African American and I talk to them often, I might have an answer, but I don't. Question number 5. Oh my god, my voice is about to go. I've been up for too long. Where do you see yourself in 20 years with a plus 20? I see myself liking you a lot, because that was the only good question that I noticed on first glance to that whole questionnaire thing. So congratulations. I have no idea who it was that wrote that, but congratulations, I liked it. Where do I see myself in 20 years? Likely dead. And I'm not kidding about that. I've had a sense of impending doom for about 2 years now. And I think it's just based on the fact that I don't assume that I'm going to be here the next day. I never really make plans because I am the epitome of, well, I don't know if we're going to be here tomorrow or not. Question fucking 6 now. What is the most awkward thing you've done in your life? With plus 24. Now we're getting into the big boys. The most awkward thing I've done in my life exists because I'm the most awkward individual. Even around my own family, I've noticed. Whenever I walk into a room, the conversation stops, and I don't know how I do it. Maybe I'm just a star, a bright and shiny star, with luminosity that would fry your retinas if you looked at me, and so loud with my gases flowing all over the place, with the helium and the hydrogen. You can't talk, so it's not even worth it. That's the only rationalization that I could come up with, is people think that I'm a fucking star. Question number 6, I think, or whatever this is now. What is your real name? Plus 30. Oh boy, I'm certainly gonna answer this after 2 years of no one knowing what the fuck my name is. And even if I did tell you, you would only have my word to go on. This is why I don't tell anyone stuff over the internet, because if I told you something, which people do all the time on the internet, they tell random strangers these facts about themselves with nothing to go on except their word. So I'm not going to tell you my name, I'm not going to tell you anything about me. Just live with the entity. Don't presume a name to this entity. We are as one, you and I. I merely have no identification. And you don't have any identification to me either. You have some to you, I have some to me. We keep that separate, so fuck off. Question number 8 now? Yes, 8. Do you have any weird fetishes? I think there was about 5 variations of that question in there, but for some reason, this one got plus 31 as opposed to the others that got like plus 4 and minus 7 or whatever. Do I have any weird fetishes? I have every fetish available to the human mind. I am very susceptible when it comes to hormonal activity. I love everything. Everything that you see on the internet that someone could possibly fap to, I've probably fapped to it. I've said this a few times in the past. Everything. I just enjoy everything. I think it's all A-OK. I'm just going to click a pen until the next question. Alright, question 9. If you had to fuck an animal of your choice, what would it be? See, this is a one-word answer, and one word is not nearly enough to fill up the space of a full minute. So allow me to just take the long way around this question. Actually, you know what? I'm far too tired to think of some haberdashery at the moment. So I'll just say, I had to fuck an animal. Probably like a blue whale, because that's about the only thing that I could fit my cock into. Just kidding. I'd just fuck the blue whale if I had to, because I would feel better about it, because I wouldn't really be violating it, because it's far too huge to give a shit. So yes, it would be the blue whale. And now to click my pen until the final question. Oh, by the way, that one, the fuck animal thing, had plus 42. And now the final question. The best question with plus 105. The first comment on that video. Do you flush the toilet and then pull your pants up? Or do you pull your pants up and then flush the toilet? Dumbest, most horrible, anticlimactic ending ever. Not that this was an epic video of any stretch of the imagination, but fuck it, I need to put something out there. I'm getting twitchy and fucking paranoid of nothing except for the internet demons who call me back to YouTube every time I open Internet Explorer. I pull my pants up and then flush the toilet. Hooray! Driving in my car, I turn on the radio.